Nice to meet you. My name is TJ Galloway, and I'll be interviewing you for the Academy Trainer position here at Walmart. Are you okay with this interview being recorded here on Zoom?
Yeah.
All right. Before we get started, I want to share a little about myself. I've been the team leader here for almost 4 years. Prior to this role, I was the Academy Trainer. I've been where you are sitting today and want you to be as open as possible and respond to the best of your abilities. This interview will last roughly 10 minutes and will help me learn more about you. The topics that I will cover will be directly related to things you'll experience in this role. All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. So tell me a little bit about your previous work history.
Prior to today, I've been in retail for approximately 5 years, working for Target. I have a degree from LSU in criminal justice, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time at Target. I'm ready to open myself to new options.
All right, great. Have you ever held a leadership role?
Yes, at Target, I was a front end manager. I looked over cashiers and the front end operations.
Okay. Why do you want to be a retail manager?
It's a passion of mine. I enjoy retail, and I think it's a good position. I think the job's always going to be there, and I like the reliability of it. And I enjoy helping people in that role and leading my associates and helping them succeed.
Sounds great. So, what are some of your future goals?
If I'm able to get this position, I plan on continuing to move up the chain and hopefully becoming a store manager one day and have my own, possibly even have my own market later on down the road.
Awesome, awesome. All right. So let me ask you this. If you were given a deadline, how would you delegate the task?
Um, I think it's important to follow the store's protocols and the store's policies on how things should be delegated. So with that in mind, you should keep focus of the main goal and work towards it. And if it's not getting done, then you should intervene and make sure it gets done.
All right. So how would you handle a customer complaint?
The customer is always right in the eyes of the store because they're the focal point of the business. So their it's important to handle what they feel is important and to make sure that we satisfy whatever complaint they may have in a respectful manner.
Sounds good. Okay. If you were given the job, how would you enforce the safety standards of our company?
These are very, very, very important because injuries cost a lot of money and it hurts and ultimately hurts the bottom line. So following safety protocols and make sure that things are done the correct way and make sure we're not cutting corners.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So as an academy trainer, what would be your approach to training new associates?
Like I said earlier, I think that the store's policies are put in place for a reason, and the way that they want things done is there for a reason. And it's probably successful, or else it wouldn't be implemented. So implementing what they want done is very important. And some people learn different ways. So learning my associates' individual learning styles is important because then I'm able to help them be successful.
Awesome. What would you do if you noticed an associate that was completing a task incorrectly?
A verbal counsel, I think, is appropriate to try and redirect their way of thinking to the correct way. And if it doesn't improve, then we need to take further additional steps.
All right. How would you make sure that cash management guidelines are being followed?
By being present during the working hours and not sitting in an office somewhere and making sure that you're present up front and making sure that you're overseeing the frontline operations, I think is paramount. I think that's how things go wrong quickly is if you're not present and you're not there to make sure it's being done correctly.
Sounds great. All of your answers were great, and that's going to conclude our interview. I greatly appreciate your time. Um, I really enjoyed how you responded to my questions. You hit a bunch of good points between the P&L, making sure that safety standards are being followed, and just overall being customer oriented. I think that's all great. I believe you're perfect for this role. So we're going to go ahead and send a job offer. Make sure you monitor your email. We'll be sending you the job offer by the end of today. And after you accept the offer, you'll receive a link to complete a background check. And once we receive that back, we'll bring you in for an orientation.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Have a great day.
You as well.